Hello, this is Oksana with you here today, and today I have a very special lady for you to meet. So she's a member of our paid program, and her name is Oksana. So she is absolutely stunning, beautiful, and she's a medical nurse. She lives right here in the United States, in California. And the beautiful thing is that Oksana doesn't mind relocating to a different state. So when you see the beauty that this woman possesses, when you see her true beauty on the inside as well, not just her absolutely stunning model looks, but her beauty on the inside. And here till the end of our interview, what type of person she is in a relationship and how your life is going to transform when you have a woman like this in your life. So here's our interview with Oksana. Can you adjust the camera and just kind of sit down a little? So
Okay.
it's
Hold on. I'll put the book.
Можешь так оставить.
Вот так.
Накрути. Wow, who is this gorgeous lady with us today? Hi, Oksana. How are you
Hi.
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
The most beautiful name for the most beautiful woman. I would marry you right here, right now.
Oh my God.
Let's talk a little bit about your soul. You know, your beautiful soul now. So let's talk about you. You are originally from Ukraine, right?
Yes.
But you live here in the United States, in Los Angeles, actually, for what, how many years?
For about over 20 years, about 26, I guess. 1993. I came in 1993.
Okay, so do you think, do you consider yourself as Americanized, or do you feel that you have those traditional values still engraved in you?
I consider Americanized, yes, but I still have a lot of my Ukrainian qualities. For example, like cooking the borscht or piroshki, which is
Wow.
everybody loves, everybody knows about that, and definitely I didn't lose my Russian. I speak Russian as well as I speak English as well as Russian. Russian is my first language actually because I still have an accent, but that's okay. Everybody loves my accent. And and other things
Yeah, I
like
think,
watching Ukrainian, Russian TVs and Russian watching news. I'm still interested what's going on in my country. So
yeah, I think it is the type of qualities that are engraved in us that we were raised with, being traditional women. You cannot get away from it, because I lived here in this country for about 20 years, and the core is still there. We know how to respect our men, we know how to love our men, and you have all this. I know you personally very, very well. You have all this spike, and you really. I guarantee right here on the camera on this recording, I guarantee that the man who is going to be with this woman is going to be the luckiest man on earth, because this girl will create the holiday for you every day, making you blush, huh? Making you blush. But, we will talk a little bit about exactly how you view their relationship, the right relationship, and what you are willing to do for your man. But first, I know your background and where you are coming from. So you came actually to this country with the Russian husband, right? So Ukrainian
yes,
Russian husband.
I was married already by that time.
Yeah, you came here with and this is unfortunately such a thing that happens with many Ukrainian women, that you are very strong, you're very tough, that you have responsibility, you have a daughter. I mean, she's grown up already, but at that time she was just a baby, and you had to provide. So being here, coming here with a new family, you had to figure out how to feed everybody, because your ex-husband, he was living very comfortably in terms of living at your expense. You bought a house, you had a bunch of jobs, providing for the family, and he was into, gambling and drinking, and he had it all going on. How many years did you tolerate all that? Because you're a very faithful and loyal person. So how many years did you have enough patience for?
I was married for 16 years.
16 years. Okay. So I think when I talked to you, so the final drop was when he, opened up a bunch of credit cards on your name and put you in a complete debt and stole the money from your child. So even
Yes.
Yeah. So then you said, you know what, you can do all those things, and I was tolerating when you're doing it to me, but I will not allow you to do that to the child.
To my daughter, yes, that's
Yes.
correct.
So you packed the suitcases, left the house to him, everything, and you started your life from zero,
From scratch, yes.
from scratch. Yes.
That is correct. Thank you.
So but you have so much strength in you. I mean, not only the beauty, the fun, and everything. You don't like to focus on all these negative things, I know, but it is, I had to really talk about it just to show really what type of person that you are, what type of person that you are. So, but you changed your career after that because you used to work in the real estate business, right? You had to get additional job, so you were able to provide, for your daughter. You were working as a waitress for some time, and you also were entered the medical school as well,
That's
correct?
correct. Yes, I had multiple careers. I did the bookkeeping for one company for 8 years, but no education for that. I grew within the company, and then I've decided to make more money to provide my family. So I went to the real estate. I passed the state exam from first time, which they told me, oh my God, it's so difficult. It was not. But, and then, yes, when the real estate collapsed, it was a really, really bad and tough time. So I decided that I needed a stable income. And yes, I was working two jobs, and at the same time going to school because real estate was getting worse and worse. So I was making less and less money because it's commissions only. So, and my part-time jobs were not an option for me.
Yeah.
So I decided to go to a medical school. That was my actually dream and passion from the high school. After the high school, I graduated high school in my country. I wanted to go to medical school, but for some reason I changed my mind and last minute. So, and now I decided to try myself. So, and it did work. I really love it. And it's a good job. It's in demand, always in demand. So even if I move to another state, it's going to be, I will find a job very quickly. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. So you're working as a nurse now, correct?
Yes,
Medical nurse. All right. So you don't mind to relocate in another state because you said yourself that United or Los Angeles is just a little bit over everything, like overpopulated, overpolluted, like too much. It wasn't like this 26 years ago, and now it is just a little bit too much. So you're actually open to starting a new life in a different state. And now that your daughter is grown up, she is the person who said, Mama, you did a really great job. You put me through school. You gave me this bright future. Now it's time for you to find the happiness, and you do deserve the best man in the world to give you, to give you the love.
right. That's right. Yes. So that's exactly what happened. Yes.
She is a huge encouragement for you to, she pushed you. She said, Mama, I want you to be happy. Go find the happiness.
That's
Go
correct.
find the one
Yes.
who wants to give you love. Okay,
I
excellent.
have a beautiful and understanding daughter. Yeah, I raised. I'm so proud of myself in this because I raised a really, really good child with a
So
big heart. Yeah.
and she is already independent. She has her own
Yeah.
family relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. She graduated the bachelor already, and she's working on her master's, and she wants to go for PhD, and also she's married. Just recently got married. Yeah, I know. At
Congratulations.
22 in America.
Wow, wow, that's incredible.
That's another Ukrainian tradition. We don't live with a man until, we don't have kids until we get married.
Right. Okay, so you don't normally take much of the time for yourself for travel and things like that, but you just recently came back from the cruise, right? Where did you go?
Yeah. Oh, it was a short cruise, but I went to, it was great though. I went to Catalina Island, which is a local California island, and then Ensenada, Mexico, which is a new island. I never been there. I had a great time because I went with my daughter and my sister. So it was a cruise night out with the cruise girls out. But I was feeling lonely pretty much a lot of times. I was feeling lonely just by looking at the couples, and it was a lot of couples. They are new married or very elderly old couples, and they were holding hands. Man was taking care of his woman. They were laughing and drinking together and spending time together, so that made me really, really sad and lonely, feel lonely. So I've decided, like, that's it. I have to move on with my life. I've been waiting for so long, and yes, so that's it. I'm ready.
Now is the time to focus your energy on yourself and really receive the love that you deserve.
on
Uh,
on not just myself, and on myself and a man. So.
Let's talk about the relationship. How do you view the relationship with that person? What are the type of things that you want to give him, or what his life is going to be like when he has a woman like you? Because I know you personally, so I can guarantee, like I said before, that life of that person who you're going to be with is going to be filled up with lots of surprises, lots of joy, lots of fun. But how do you view it? How do you view what would you want to do for that person?
Yes, like you said, I'm full of surprises.
Good
Like
ones.
for example, I can meet my husband or my man from work with wearing beautiful dress, sexy dress, or even lingerie, and
Woo!
yeah, and get away with to a private hotel with a private deck with a private jacuzzi, and spend some quality time in there.
Some private massages,
In the jacuzzi, definitely, yes.
full body massages.
Yes, I like to give a massage. As being a medical field, I know all the sun sensitive and sexual, like sensual spots. So yes, I'm giving a really good massage. And also, I would like, I'm very generous. I would like to give presents. I like to give presents to people I love, and that could be from material stuff to to um, like
Emotional.
emotional, yes, passionate with love, that kind of stuff. So, like, prepare something, a cooked dinner, and that it's a surprise dinner, and lighten the candles, and have a glass, champagne, waiting for him.
Yeah, it would surprise me if you would cover yourself, all your naked body with the sushi and say, "Honey, dinner's ready."
That's a good idea. I never experienced that before, so but I will definitely imply this in life.
That will be fun. That will be fun. Yeah. So yeah, you also, I know you for some time now. So you're also a great dancer. So I can, those moves and those
Yeah.
sexy moves and everything. You really, although you didn't take any dance classes, but you have that naturally, the flexibility and everything, huh?
I do dance Middle Eastern. I like the belly dancing.
Mm.
Because they're very. I find it very romantic and not slutty, sexual, but at the same, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yes.
You're moving the whole body, but it's beautiful. Not the strip tease or something like that.
Yeah. Of course, of course. So, you are the type of person who will make a holiday for anybody. Like every day, it's going to be a holiday. And a woman like you should not be by herself, because all of the beauty that you have in your heart, not only what we see right now on the picture on the screen, but all of the beauty that you have in your heart has to be passed on to that special, special man in your life. So listen, couple of words for that, special person who may be looking at you right now. Do you want to say a couple of words for him?
Yes, I would like. Yes, I would like to ask from the bottom of my heart. Um, please take time and believe me. Don't judge the book by its cover. Get to know me. Grab my hand and don't let it go. And get to know me. Don't give up on me right away. Because a lot of men kind of afraid of pretty women.
Yes.
So yeah, I would like to tell my man that I'm not that tough. I'm easygoing, and I am feminine, and I have I'm ready to be in a relationship. I just want to feel necessarily for a man. That's what I would like to ask him to, like not to give up on me.
Yeah, so it is beauty is a blessing and a curse. A curse because it is lots of men out there, they're intimidated, they're scared to approach a beautiful woman. So they see this beautiful outer and they think, she's out of my league. But in fact, because I know you very well. So you are great, beautiful, absolutely stunning girl. But what is important is your heart, is that you are very giving, you are very understanding. And the person he is afraid to approach you because of your looks, then he loses a chance to see that beauty on the inside that you have. So Oksana doesn't bite. I guarantee you that. She knows how to love. I guarantee you that.
But I was afraid. I don't bite.
She doesn't bite. She knows how to love, and she has so much love in her heart.
I'm a good kisser.
And she is very frank about herself, as you can tell. She's like, this is me, and I just want to give it to you. Great kisser as well. I just found out that. Okay, great thing to know, Oksana. All right, let's get busy to get you that fantastic man, that lucky man who is gonna be lucky to have a woman like you in his life, because you are absolutely special, and a woman like you should not be alone. So you are ready to give everything that you have to that special man in your life. So fantastic. Isn't she something? Exactly. Yes, she is absolutely incredible. And seriously, my prediction is that she's going to be with a special someone in her life within just a few months, because this woman is so ready to give all her love, all her care, all her passion, and all her ideas in a relationship to that special man in her life. So here's what you need to do. If you have interest in meeting Oksana, and if you have a personal matchmaker who is working with you, then please let her know to schedule an interview, to schedule the video date with Oksana right now. If you do not have a personal matchmaker, then let us know so we can get you assigned one, and so we can introduce you to Oksana. But Oksana is just so ready to create the family and give all of the love to the special man in her life right now. So we are waiting for you to introduce you to this incredible woman.